I'm here to be an all-time great. I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby here, man. Welcome to Big Baby Sports, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on those post notifications, man. Lakers take game one, first round matchup versus the Memphis Grizzlies, 128-112, man. Shout out to Lakers, man. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys played hard with passion, grit, tenacity. Shout out to Anthony Davis, came in with the defensive mindset tonight. You know, I like what I saw from this team. You know what I mean? I like what I saw from this team from the moment they got out there. 80 set the tone with 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 blocks. I like what he did defensively. He set the tone. He set the tone early and often. You know, he set the tone. I like his defensive presence. I like his mindset. He was locked in early. And when Anthony Davis is locked in early, we can go places. You know what I mean? I like what I saw from this team in general. Shout out to Vanderbilt, only 4 points. But he played great defense. He was there with energy, effort, hustle, grit, tenacity, everything, man. We got comments here. What up, Lakers all day? What's going on, man? What's going on, Bucks, Ray, Bolts? What's going on? It was a great win today. It was a good win. We'll get into that. Let me tell you why I think we have the upper hand so far. I know it's just game one, but LeBron struggled 8 for 16 from the field, 3 for 8 from the three-point line, but he did other things. 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 21 points. Couple of block shots. He was there defensively. I like what I saw from LeBron defensively, blocking shots, facilitating, you know, attacking, and that's what we need. We need him to attack, and that's what happened, you know. Yes, he did get carried tonight, but hey, you know, nobody can do it by themselves, man. A role player step up. D'Lo, LeBron played 34 minutes, but the way that LeBron played, you know, in the first half, it was times it was slow. He wasn't playing up to par, but he did other things. You know, like I said, rebound, block shots, run the floor. When they would double team him, he'd kick it out to an overshoot like D'Lo. You know, D'Lo hit the three-point ball really well tonight. He shot 7 for 17 from the field, 3 for 9 from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 19 points. D'Lo turned it up in the second half. The first half he was struggling, but he turned it up offensively and defensively. You know, facilitating. You know, I just really like what we did defensively against Memphis. You know, John Morant got injured, you know, and Wojnarowski tweeted today, like an hour ago, that game 2 is in jeopardy. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, man. We can't take Memphis for granted. I don't care if they you know, John Morant, if he doesn't play, they're still a basketball team. We gotta lock in defensively, offensively when that game comes on Wednesday, game 2. Overall, game 1 was a solid win. But shout out to the role players. Austin Reeves, well, he started, but he turned it up too. 23 points, 8 for 13 from the field. He was there from the moment the tip-off, first playoff game. Offensively was great. Defense was great. Facilitating, shooting the ball really well. And in that third, fourth quarter, first half he was trying to find his rhythm. But in the second half, he turned it up. 8 for 13 from the field. 3 for 5 from 3, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. I like what I saw from him. I like what I saw from him in the second half. You know, behind the back pass to Hachimura. I liked what I saw from him turning up defensively on John Morant, Dylan Brooks. I like what I saw from Austin Reeves. I like what I saw from him as a unit. I just like what I saw from this team in the second half. First half was trying to figure this team out. You know, we got to do better on the second chance points in game 2. But team stats, we shot 42% from 3. First half, we would not shoot the ball well from 3. But in the second half, turned it up. Free throws, we shot 87%. They shot 93%. Rebounds, we rebounded 45 to 34. They had 28 offensive rebound or 28 defensive rebounds. We had 35. We had 10 offensive rebounds, so there's 6. 25 assists as a team for the Lakers, 24 for Memphis, steals 7 Lakers, 6 Memphis. We had 11 block shots as a team to their 2. We had 16 turnovers. Let me see. Yeah, 16 to their 12. But that has to change in game 2. Limit the turnovers. 16, cool, we won, but limit those. Fast break points, 26th. Lakers, 17 for Memphis. Points in the paint, tied at 56. And largest lead was 16 for us, and theirs were 8. So we went up 16. Memphis came back, took the lead, and then LeBron came back in the second quarter, got an and one layup, and then Anthony Davis got hurt too, man. I'm going to keep it real, man, like I do on all my shows, man. I thought he was going to be done for the game. He said he couldn't move his arm. I thought he messed up his forearm right here, but it was just a stinger. He said after the game, it was just a stinger. And there's three game balls go to Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell. Actually, I'm going to say 4. There's Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and Hachimura. Hachimura dropped 29 points, 6 rebounds, shot 11 for 14 from the field, 5 for 6 from 3. He took over with the bench unit. He outscored everybody on the bench. Dennis Schroeder only had 7, was in foul trouble. But the way that Hachimura was aggressive offensively, catch and shoot, he would shoot the ball. He wouldn't hesitate. He wouldn't, because usually when you first playoff game, they get hesitate and get nervous. But him, he was locked in, wet like water. He was playing. It's Hachimura. Re-sign him. Re-sign Austin Reeves, D'Lo. I like this group. I like this unit. I like this hustle. I like this team tonight. We played great defense in the second. The ball movement was great. The 3-point percentage was great. The defense was there. And if this Laker team could play like this with Hachimura scoring 29 points, in 30 minutes, and he wasn't just settling for threes. He attacked the lane and jammed it on Jarrett Jackson Jr. You know what I mean? And just overall, man, like Troy Brown Jr. struggled, but he's there playing defense on John Morant. And let's go to Memphis side, man, real quick. Actually, before I get into Memphis, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. But in that fourth quarter, it was Lakers were up 6 entering the fourth quarter, and Memphis came out, scored a couple baskets, back and forth game. Just the defensive pressure that AD was able to contribute with the defensive mindset with 7 blocks. If AD plays like that with his defensive mindset locked in from game 1, he's going to be locked in for the whole series. And all people on Memphis talking that noise, Dillon Brooks talking when he scored on LeBron, John Morant scoring, saying nobody can guard me. Desmond Bane talking that noise. Like, come on, man. It's like, it's cool to talk, but it's like you guys haven't won anything. And Desmond Bane said Hachimura's game, best game of his career. Can he do that again game 2? We'll see. And I think he's capable of dropping 29 points. But it's gonna be game 2 is gonna be one of those games where we gotta be locked in if John Morant doesn't play. But he scored 31 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. 31 points, 5 rebounds, shot 13 for 21 from the field. He was great, no lie. Did give credit where credit's due. He did his thing. The second chance offensive rebounds for them, and it was a tough game. We grinded it out, and I like what I saw. I like what I saw in the second half against Dillon Brooks, but he ended up with 15, but negative 18 on plus minus. Desmond Bane negative 15 plus minus. And it was just, we took out John Morant in the second half. He got injured, but he got injured in the second half, which I hope he plays on Tuesday because I want to beat this team with everybody that I know. Brandon Clark ain't there. I know Steven Adams ain't there, but still, I want John Morant to play. What's going on, LeGoat James? And yes, we did. We're locked in, and Phil Handy said we're locked in on his Instagram post. He said we're locked in. We'll be ready. And let me see here. Luke Kennard did his thing, 7 points, but we contained him. He shot a couple threes, man. But in that fourth quarter, when we needed some timely baskets, Austin Reeves took over. We went on a 15-0 run into that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? 15-0 run. Austin Reeves took over. Anthony Davis, LeBron, I don't think scored in that fourth quarter. I think, no, he did. Scored a couple baskets in that fourth quarter. But Austin Reeves took over, you know, and a couple of big threes, you know, and he says, I'm him. You know, I like what I saw down the stretch. Keep doing your thing. Job's not done. I know this is our first time beating up in the series since the bubble 2020. Actually, no. Yeah, first, you know. Yeah, no, against Phoenix. That's the last time we've been up in the series. Job ain't done yet, Laker Nation, so let's hold the fort. I know everybody's excited, but job ain't finished. What's to be happy about? What's to be happy about? We're up 1-0. Cool, congratulations. The job ain't finished. Is it finished? It's not for me. Maybe for some Laker fans, but for me, it's not done yet until ultimate goal is to win number 18, man. You know, yeah, you already know Eric Q. You already know the vibes, you know. And I did see Milwaukee lost tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo got injured. Tyler Hero got injured, man. You know. And right now, the Phoenix is losing right now to the San Diego Clippers, 30-18. You know, but I'm not surprised. You know, but it is what it is. Kevin Durant hasn't even scored yet. He's struggling. That's not my series to worry about. We already know how that's going to end for the Clippers. We already know they're up big, and you know how they end up choking at the end. But, you know, I just want to see us finish, just play better in game 2, start off early, and when you contain the lead, if we're up 18, we should have blown this team out. If that second quarter run by Memphis didn't happen, we would have waxed Memphis tonight. But we stormed off their moment. They came back. We fought hard. We executed well. I liked what I saw from this Laker team in general. Anthony Davis played great. Defense was there, but I'm not happy yet. I know we won. Oh, Big Baby's not happy. Well, cool. We won game 1. Cool. I called it. I said we either would get 1 or 2, you know. But I think Memphis will be ready to play. I feel like John Morant's going to play, regardless of what he said in the press conference. My game's in jeopardy. Game 2, no. He'll play. He'll get healed. He'll heal up. And I want, you know, and we got to contain Desmond Bain in game 2. You know, don't let him go step back threes on you. Don't let Jaren Jackson Jr. play like he's like Anthony Davis from old school days, man. He's playing like back to the basket, left hand hook, right hand shoot, mid range threes. It's like, no, we gotta contain him. You know what I mean? But we did a good job tonight. Great win. Things I want to see us improve on. Defend without fouling. We did that a lot today. Defend without fouling, and our perimeter defense needs to play better. Our perimeter defense needs to play better in the game 2. You know, we did good. We did good in general as a team. But I just want to see us, you know, but like my boy said, my brother said, any type of playoff win, I don't care if you win by 1 and you win ugly, as long as you get wins to get up in the series. And he's right. As long as we get the job done, we beat Memphis, be up 2-0 to LA. That's ultimate. Like for me, I want to go up 2-0 back to LA. I want to be up 2-0, you know, put Memphis backs against the wall. I just want to see how Memphis does with all that talk and all that yap and all that think they won an NBA championship already during the regular season. I want to see what they're really made of when they're down, if they're down 2-0 on Wednesday. We'll find out, Laker Nation. We'll find out what we're going to do on Wednesday. It's going to be a big, important game for the Lakers. And I want to see this team compete again. You know, I like what I saw from everybody on this team. And when Lakers are fully healthy, we're a dangerous team, man. We're a dangerous team. We're going to be hungry, you know, and I like what I saw. But improve Lakers on turnovers. Job ain't finished, man. I just came up on here a little bit. I just got back from doing some family stuff. Been out all day watching the game on my phone, but I just want to chop it up with you guys, you know. And let's see here, you know. Miami won game 1. I think Denver plays tonight versus Minnesota. That's going to be an intriguing matchup. I got Denver winning that game series in 4. You know, yeah, I agree. You know, yeah, they did show up. They already know. Damn, Clippers are waxing the Suns right now, 33-18. See, all that noise. that Kevin Durant, oh, I want to go to Phoenix, getting blown out in the first game. I know it's a long series, but if Phoenix doesn't get it done, then you need to get rid of Chris Paul, blow it up. You need to get rid of Monty Williams and start over. You need to get rid of DeAndre. If the Phoenix Suns do not win an NBA championship this season, you have to blow it. Same with the Clippers. If they do not get it done, they got to fire Tyronn Lue, get rid of him, get rid of Paul. They got to regroup. Even go to rebuild if they have to, man. Because all these players and, it's not worth. I don't know. 33 to 18. That's crazy. Right now I'm watching the game. It looks like the Clippers want this game more than the Suns. But Phoenix got rid of their assets. And, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Memphis does a lot of barking, no bite. They're like the Clippers, same thing every year. Get hyped up. We'll see what happens. Kevin Durant hasn't scored yet. Damn. What about all that Kevin Durant being undefeated? And I feel like if Phoenix Suns do lose in this playoffs, it's because of their depth, and they're gonna, they don't have depth. Just Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, and Devin Booker. Like the San Diego Clippers, they have depth. I'm keeping it real, they do have depth. And it's showing right here. But it is what it is. This ain't my team. But good luck to everybody in the playoffs. But that's gonna do it for Big Baby Sports. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We're almost at 800, man. Once I get to 800, doing a huge giveaway. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and baby. Peace.